Okay, shutter clickers. This is Main and Broad, and this here is a Edwards Weapons Museum. Okay, we're going in to the I guess we're not. There's nobody here.
It says he can be found at the print shop. It's closed for lunch.
All right.
Or it's past 12:30.
Okay, we're going over to the print shop. It's right across the street. Let's see where this dude's at. And hopefully he's there. This is kind of Main Street. There's an old law office building. I bet he's taking an extended lunch.
There's a post office over here.
Yeah, there's a post office building. Somebody in there. Let's go and see. Oh, she's printing already.
Hi, how are you?
Say hi. You're going to be on YouTube.
Ma'am. Right, sir. My name's April, and welcome to the print shop. I'll be your tour from the print into the weapons. And what we're running here is a job press of the 1900s. The first thing I'm going to ask you is, would you like to come up and have your little name set up here on our magnolia tree to print off?
They're going to let us print out our name.
W-O-R-T-H.
Okay, D-U-C-U-D.
W.
Yes, ma'am.
O-R-T-H.
Okay.
When I was in 9th grade, we had a print shop in school, and I got to do all this, and it was the same type of stuff. We had drawers full of letters.
It has not changed.
Uh-uh.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir. So if ever electricity goes out and everything goes down,
Yeah.
I think I've got me a job. All right, y'all. Of course, you got to spell everything. Uh-oh. I think I've got a different size there. I'm going to have to switch her out. Right there. Something's not right. That's upside down.
Down, yeah,
That's what's wrong.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. There we go. Let me find a different O here, and I bet it's right here.
C-U-D.
Haha. Knew I had it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4. There. The little tricks, you gotta get it lined up, you know. We can halfway look decent here. All right, there we go. All right, let me get a little bit of ink out here, and we'll get our ink brayer or roller. Now, I do have water-based ink, so that way it keeps our customers clean. It washes off if you get anything on you, okay? It's just a water-based ink, especially when we got a lot of school tours coming through and everything. Just makes it just a little bit better. All right, let's roll her on her dingbat here. And no, ma'am, I'm not calling you a foul term. It's actually your pictures. And now if you've got like a star or a check mark, it's called a wing ding. And I believe that's on your computer fonts
A
today.
wingdinger.
Yes, ma'am. Sounds like a dance or something, huh? Just a little bit more. It's the first inking. Even that out in the middle. Alrighty. Now this is an 1888 hand press, and a group of young men, about 5 to 6 of them, really according to how many you can apprentice out, they would have, a lot of them didn't know how to read and write, and so running this machine, which this is your copying machine of the time period, it's a hand press of 1888, they would have took turns and so forth, learning their ABCs, and one to roll it in, one's going to put the ink and learn how to mix the ink, one's going to learn how to cut paper, and also look at the area and see what they're needing, and go and get it cut just right and put it on. And of course, the oldest or strongest and tallest one's going to sit over here and push all day long. Now, I've got a little bit of cushion. It's nothing but paper wrapped up. It's a lot easier than trying to take this off and balance it. So, now, ma'am, if you don't mind participating here, take that handle, roll it up towards your chin, and we're going to go round and around until she hits in the back a little bit. And since and walk on over here, it's okay, ma'am. We're getting into position. Sometimes it happens. Now we're going to push this all the way up. I'm going to warn you, this is the devil's tail. Because those boys would have got out 200 copies an hour. Came the devil because they didn't want to push it no more. Or if you got hit by it, came the devil. So I'm just going to be here just in case he gets a little precarious. Just push her all the way over until she stops and walk her back. Whoa! Oh, sorry. There we are. We'll ease her back, because if not, it'll definitely swing you back. All right, that's our one copy. Let's see if I got enough ink on it. Let's roll her out.
Oh, I get to roll back.
Yes, ma'am. How do we do? Do we need to do another one?
No, that's
Was
good.
it lined
that
up?
looks fine.
It's pretty lined up.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you a cover so that way if the wind blows you don't have a tree on you.
Oh.
And just like I said, any of your hands it will wash off, okay? And there we are. Would you like to see my types and drawers, my job
Sure.
cases? Come on over. And then we'll do the job case. These are my job cases. Everything in here, all these drawers here are nothing but job cases of different fonts, sizes, styles, designs. And all your upper cases are going to be nice and on the right. And they're in order A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now your lower case in, you're going to have to kind of memorize it. It's easy flow according to which words that you're needing with the letters. All right, but we have gotten B, C, D, E, L, M, N, H, V, U, T, spaces between your words, I, S, F, G, O, Y, P, W, A, R. Now, notice a few I didn't say. K's, J's, X's, C's, and Q's are on the tops and the sides because they are the least used. Now, let's form the word the. There's a T, an H, and an E in our composing stick or galley tray. We're going to set all of our letters in reverse. So that way when it prints and you flip the paper to the opposite side, it will read correctly from left to right for you. Now let's put her back. T, H, E. Pretty simple. I'm not getting the T here, then the H all the way over here, and then back all the way to the side. So it kind of gives you an easy flow. So,
We used to have something like spacers or something. I guess those are.
these are your thin space, thick space. You got quads, you got all that.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
all- yeah.
Square space.
Okay.
Now, dingbats and wingdings. Now, I do have some here that are donated to us. I can't use them. They're not in our time period, but I can show our customers. Now, these, of course, are a couple of churches that are here in the park. Now, evidently, stretch fabric was really awesome when it came out. And, of course, the letters are going to be spelt in reverse.
Uh-huh.
And we've got Ford, Coca-Cola, Pontiac sign, and some of the things I just can't use because they're too modern. But
Right.
they're still nice to look at.
Oh, they are. They're cute. That's very nice.
And some of them with the lead and the moisture in the air and stuff, it's just old and you can't read them. Okay. Oh,
Whoops.
gotcha.
You think I'd learn? Hit it once.
Bless your heart. But, and also, where's my little, there you go, there you go. That is our Remington Firearm Safety Commandments. And of course, you can tell our number ones are on the wrong side. Kind of gives you a little bit of guidelines to kind of go with to learn how to take care of your weapon.
Yeah.
Keep yourself safe. Now, folks, I'll run our job press. I just have to ask you to step down so I can close up the gate. Frames here, and they're chases, and they kind of help add weight and hold all of the little letters together.
Boy, I'd really have to do exercises. to
Yeah,
go up in
actually,
here.
yes, yes, ma'am. I'll try to clean it off so we can get us a view. But after you've done all your corrections and everything, we're going to brace them up in these frames, these chases. If you notice, I had this empty room here. These are our wooden furniture pieces to help fill spaces. Now here and here, you know, it looks different. Those are coins. I have a wrench that I can turn in there, and this middle piece here is going to either go forward or back to add pressure. That's how they lock it in. And when you can hit it all over, nothing's moving, and we're ready to go. 500 an hour. If your paper drops, let it drop and just keep going. Paper guide pins, here and here to catch my paper. Gonna pull this pen, gonna print, and there's one. And two, and there's gone. It's at the top, and I'm sticking my hands down in it, and I'm trying to make sure my hands hit the same spot each and every time. Have this platform here is the same thing that y'all rolled in and out to do your print. Now this is the chase for it, and
Oh, that's a linotype machine there. Huh?
yes, sir. We've got two of them, 1919 to 1950.
Her mom used to run a linotype.
That's right.
Alrighty, all those types over there, we can use them for fishing weight, their own weight, do something with it. But now we have matrix C's. Matrix C's is where our letters are sunk in, okay? Just kind of using it as a big bowl. Come on in.
Oh, and it's air conditioned.
Yes, ma'am.
Feels
Now,
good.
Here is Mr. Edwards, Mr. Basil Edwards himself. He was a contractor for Hope. Now, I believe him and his family was from Monticello, Arkansas. Now, he was also with the Washington Restoration Foundation, helped get it started and so forth. He's done some work out here to get our park going. And he was just an avid collector of weapons. Instead of fishing gear, hats, we had old weapons. 254 in house and a 400 and a half down the archives. His complete set is of 600 pieces.
All right, shutter clicker. We're at the courthouse, and you should take a look at this tree over here. Cat, go stand by that tree so they can get a perspective on how big that sucker is. And I think this is what they call a champion tree. Arkansas champion. What kind of tree is it?
Catalpa.
Southern catalpa. Holy mackerel. Why don't you look at the size of that branch? That branch, that's got to be at least 4 foot in diameter right there.
With a twist on the trunk is what's so unique.
Unbelievable. Let's go around this sucker. Get over here and yeah, you get a better view. Sun's at my back. Wow.
Can you tell how tall it is?
Let's move back. See some of the local color. Yeah, that's one big tree. Now, let's go look at the courthouse. We're at the courthouse grounds. This was the Capitol, actually, wasn't it?
It was at one time.
One time it was the capital of Arkansas. Whoops. My battery's going dead. You gotta change batteries.
Who was the Confederate capital?
Okay, shutter clickers. We got us a new battery in. And I think we're balanced. Alright. And like I said, this was the courthouse, and then it became the Capitol when it was a Confederate state. I doubt that they had these plank wooden sidewalks at that time. You can see the building is built up on bricks. It sets up in the air. All right, let's go into the Hello, how are you?
Are you enjoying your tour today?
Yes, we are. We're having a good time because there's not a lot of people here. You don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
No, I've been on YouTube before.
Okay, good. Let me, we're ready.
Well, I am one of the guides here for the 1836 courthouse today. It's a pleasure to meet you. Do have a seat here, and I'll give you a brief history of the courthouse, and then you're welcome to walk around.
Okay.
I'll try not to be long-winded. The 1836 courthouse has served many purposes for the town of Washington. During the years that this courthouse has been here, it has served as a courthouse, a schoolhouse, a Freemasons lodge, and a museum.
Wow.
So like all great stories. But this courthouse for the town was the very first courthouse built here in 1863. As a museum here, you may have noticed some of the portraits on the walls here. These are drawings of Confederate generals. You have Jeb Stuart there, Stonewall Jackson there.